BC Arena. What a night. We expect this to be alongside me is Johnny Nelson. The pleasure's always mine, my friend. Time for our tail of the tape. Terence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds.
Bang on with a reach of 47 inches. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so.
This the remake fight, y'all, on Undisputed. I told my dog that he was gonna take the dub, and I'm about to take the dub on Undisputed.
And here he is in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight. One of the best to do it.
One of the best to ever do it.
Canelo Alvarez, a four-division, multi-time world champion. Quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
This is going to be an intense standoff before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Oh yeah, but I was gonna say too, on the CAD, I think you gotta accept me into the department. I got accepted into the group.
Yeah, I got.
I just haven't. Yeah, I bet.
I got you.
And it's Michigan State Police, right?
Yep.
Here we go.
I bet. Yep, that's what I want. Bet. All right, let's get it. Let's get this working, baby. Let's get it. May the best man win. Let's get it.
Oh, hell no.
Disaster averted, it seems. Continue on.
Recovery skills there. Shot it was completely. There's no way to the ground. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Right up the middle. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Covering up. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Coming from every angle. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter-punchers are the best.
See a jab from these two. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. They score again with the left hand. Insane action. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just keep him on the end.
That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back in.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't figure.
Lead. Come on. Switch on. Get your boxing bag together and put him back in his place. You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fit.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free.
Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. Ready to go?
And again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Let's do it.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Caution being thrown to the wind. Missing with the hook. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Incredible work rate. And he blocks the left uppercut. Right hook just missed. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? But go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round.
Look out there, the jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on.
You're walking to the fight. Great round. Just keep him on the end of that.
Babe.
You're getting in league, isn't it? Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out.
A few body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't...
The referee calling.
Let's get it.
On to the third.
Let's get it.
Strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It's like a game of joust.
Come on, let's go.
They've got their swords. They're slinging it.
Sorry. Oh, okay, that was good. I'll respect that.
Big with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
But that's still air ball, though. That's still air ball.
With someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a look at because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And I know you want to 1v1 me after WWE. I know you don't want to 1v1 me on that.
You know, it's whatever with me.
Hard night tonight for the judges.
WWE, you ain't gonna have a chance though. I'm just telling you.
You don't want to see me on there, bro. My new creative fighter, bro. That's it, bro. It's a wrap, bro.
Nice defense on that hook. This has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back just because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two fighters are made for one another. A perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talking about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this.
That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Here we go to the fourth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You'd like to see more jabs. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
About an air ball, ain't it?
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice work to block that left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good work. That's
I heard that.
just get your breath back.
The commentators just gave you up, bro. Uh-oh.
The gap's full there. Stay focused. Don't let it back into it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
man.
Out there, and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Oh, man.
Go out there. We're on the next one.
Either way, think about what you do at the end and what you do. Good work.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter.
Is this about to be a two-peat?
One-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a
Yes,
tough
sir.
round. What they
Yes,
do,
sir.
tell him when he goes back to the corner, how are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Good work out there. The jabs work.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
When you're stepping back, all right? Good. You done all that work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see.
Let's go to work.
Back into the fight.
Let's get it.
Much better than that guy.
My bad. I was looking at the dispensary menu.
Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Real life. Real life.
There you go. I was
Real
guarding that too. That's insane.
He ain't getting up. He ain't getting up. They ain't counting for you. It's over. You see how you drop?
I'm up.
Okay.
2, 3, 4,
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
Hold it right there. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Only catching air with that hook.
Air ball.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's not ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? I'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Alvarez in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
They said you was dropped twice in the last round. What they talking about?
Stay focused.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round.
I have no clue.
They said you was dropped twice.
Don't be looking there.
The way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Out. Go out there and finish him.
Oh, you might have actually gotten this, so
It's
not looking good.
Get behind the base.
Absolute there. Good work.
I ain't doing too much talking. I got to make this shit realistic, so I got to win no matter what.
Oh, you're really trying. Okay.
for seconds out.
You ain't even hear me talking no shit. Straight to it.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end and what you did.
That's how Nate Canelo was last night, for real, tired.
So far, what can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Good punch. Nice counter shot. Jab slightly off target. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
No rest for the weary. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That big hook doesn't land. Crawford is dazed. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
Let's go! Yeah! 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 The real remake. Canelo is about to be done.
I'm going to choose my different fighter, though. After this, I'm going to choose my fighter.
Oh, now you want a rematch with a different fighter.
No, there's actual reason, yeah.
That's
you choose the wrong fighter, bro.
That's all good.
You always use the top fighters, though. But you always use the top fighters, though.
This ain't no top fighter. This is a remake.
Yes, you do. That is the real top fighter.
No excuses, bro. No excuses. We both the top fighters in real life.
That is the top-rated fighter.
They both top fighters, man. Come on.
I'm up on the score, though. I'm up on the score, though. You got a lot of catching up to do.
It's only 4-2,
bro. I'll give you this stuff, though.
When I win is,
don't worry.
When I win is
C5, don't worry.
Listen. When I win, it's gonna be 4-2.
No, it's all
you ain't up on the score like that.
No, I'm up. I'm still up, though.
It's cool because if you pick your next fighter, you're gonna lose that too.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna teach you how to be a better fighter, man. You gotta. It's the checkers, not chess, my baby.
Okay, all right.
It's like, no, it's not checkers, it's chess.
All right.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta put in that work. I gotta make this video realistic.
Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not like twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Are you trying to get with me or something? You trying to do your best now?
They need to be careful.
Ooh.
I already lost this fight, dude. My body is gone.
Watch it. You know, all you gotta do is KO me. That shit don't matter. That shit do not matter. You gotta just go to work. Stay focused. It ain't gonna happen though, cause I ain't gonna let it happen.
I mean, you let it happen like 4 other times.
Yeah, that was the other times, bro. You can't go off the past fights.
Sometimes when you get
I get better every day.
What do you mean past fights? That's how people judge how a fight's gonna come out. What do you mean?
No, I know, but I'm telling you, if you going, I told you, I'm a freestyler, my baby. You can't go off the last fight,
bro. But this next fight, you're toast. You're absolutely toast.
Next
so
fight,
enjoy the 15 seconds of fame while it lasts.
Right,
the next fight, you're toast.
I'm gonna enjoy this fame then, cause y'all hear what he's saying. Next fight, I'm toast.
Oh, you heard it. You heard it. It's all record. It's all record. I'm gonna give it to you too. Go ahead. Give it to you too.
Don't give it to me. Don't give it to me.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Do not give it to me, bro.
Let's go. Let's go.
No. Do not throw in no towel. We gotta finish this
now. You told me now. Let's go.
It's over with, man. Yeah!
All right, let's run it back.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Let it play through. This is realistic, man.
Yeah,
what the fuck you talking about? Y'all see what's going on? Real life. Eastside versus Bud.
Let me see.
Go to work.
Let me let the last 15 seconds.
That goes to work. You ready for
it's
a
realistic
rematch?
when you win, but it's not realistic when I win. Okay.
I didn't never say that. You the one that's